Hello, and here we are again. This is one of the warm-ups that I would like to try to maintain some suppleness and some length of voice for people. And once again, we'll show you what it is. In fact, this time we'll show you on the screen what it is, and then I'll give you a few versions to sing along to by playing it in. So my face will disappear shortly and the music will appear. There's no prizes for guessing which piece of music these two warm-ups are based out of. I've taken them, stolen them from Messiah, a piece that everyone knows, and certainly those places with the runs in certain choruses which cause trouble for us. What we've done is we've started by putting it's in the wrong key for warm-up number one, and what we'll have to work on is going up and down the scale, and as you get higher and lower, of course, you're going to tighten up or start to feel like you don't have it. Some parts of the range simply won't work for you, some will. I'll start in a range that's comfortable for me because that's just the way it is today, and then we'll work through. So the first one is sort of based around what we do in "And He Shall Purify." So normally, "And He shall purify," that with the line that frightens everyone. It's the first semiquaver run in Messiah, and comes after "And the Glory of the Lord," of course. So what we've done is, and it's going to come up on the screen now. So you can no longer see me. We've got this warm-up run, call it warm-up run number one. Let me just play it for you in the key in which it's written. So fine. So if you're going to try that one, I give you 1, 2, 3. You go. And then we can go up and down the scales, or even huge leaps. We can also think as well about how we're going to do some of these. So what I could do, what you could use for this is if I give you a few different heights to sing on, you could replay this video over and over, and sometimes you could go for the really, really choppy sound, just making sure that it flaps in your tummy, and that you're not headbutting the way through the notes like this. Other times you could try a more smooth, but really hearing the individual note inside that phrase. And then at other times you could go for the full legato, but a controlled legato. They're all valid in their own way. So let's try. Let's start there. We'll start there, and I'm going to give you maybe 5 or 6 on the way up that you can try, 4 in between each, and I'll modulate so you can do it. So you can play this video as many times as you want, backwards and forwards, and use it in whichever way you want. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, breath. 3, 4. Maybe 2 or 3 more. 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 1 more. 'Good. Maybe make a note of what video, what time count this is, because I'm going to start again at there, and I'm going to head down to give you some low ones to do as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Excellent. So he gave you some on the way up, some on the way down, nothing too high on either side, but for some people at the extremities of range, it will be a bit of a stretch. That's simply to preserve subtlety. So you can use them any way you want. Just a reminder again, sometimes the really, really, really spiky, ha 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 ha, other times, ha 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 ha, which is spikes inserted into phrases. And then the other one, legato, every single one of them is valid. And in fact, the more you do them and the more you listen carefully to yourself, you might hear occasionally that it's 75% right, but a couple of turns, a couple of places where you just sort of fall over yourself. And you can start to iron those out as you go. But certainly this exercise will assist you. That's Messiah-based warm-up number 1.